Section 1. The Unseen Divide, a different way of thinking. Rich people often think differently, not because they are smarter, not because they possess some secret knowledge passed down through generations. It is far simpler, yet more profound than that. They see money differently, a different lens. This perspective shapes their daily actions. It guides their small, seemingly insignificant choices. Over a lifetime, those choices accumulate. They carve out a fundamentally different reality. Their wealth is not the cause of this mindset. It is the result. Imagine a city street at dusk. A person walks home, mind on immediate pressures. The rent is due next week. The car needs a repair. They think about the paycheck arriving Friday. A lifeline for another month. Survival rhythm. Short-term needs. The now, the today, the this week. Now picture someone else overlooking the same city. Their thoughts drift further, toward a distant horizon. They consider a small plot of land. They read a report to understand a trend over a decade. Not fewer worries, different worries and a longer time scale. This perspective is the true gap, not a club, not a secret. It's the operating system in the mind. One system for month to month, another for planting seeds that grow. Section 2. The Horizon of Time, Months versus Decades. The concept of time is central to this mindset gap. For many, financial time is short cycles. The week follows the work schedule. The month is bills and salary. The year is a string of those months. Life managed in small chunks. Plans for the weekend, the holiday, the 15th. Short-term focus is a survival mechanism. In contrast, the wealthy operate on a different clock. Time isn't days or months, it's years, often decades. Imagine two friends get a small, unexpected bonus. Friend A, thinking in months, spends it now. Vacation, wardrobe, down payment on a car. Instant joy and reward. Friend B treats it as a seed. Open a low-cost index fund, buy a single share, pay for a course to learn a high-income skill. No immediate thrill. No new car in the driveway. But in 5, 10, 20 years, compounding turns a seed into a tree. An asset that creates more options than a vacation ever could. Decisions for a future they're patiently building. Patience and faith in the process. Ask, where do I want my family in 10 years? What will this look like in 20 years? Section 3. The Ownership Mindset. From earning to owning. Another profound difference, ownership. Most people are conditioned to think in terms of earning. Trade time and skills for a paycheck. You work an hour, you get paid an hour. Predictable and stable for monthly obligations. Goal, steady income, maybe a promotion. Wealthy thinking gravitates toward owning systems. Own a piece of the machine, not just be a cog. A business serving customers while you sleep. Real estate that collects rent each month. Shares that benefit from thousands of workers. Ownership decouples income from time. Think of a talented chef. As an employee, income is capped by hours and salary. Best in the city, still earning. Open a small food truck, become an owner. Work hard, but potential isn't limited to two hands. Hire, scale, systematize. Refine recipes to batch for throughput. Serve hundreds a day. Income ties to system performance. The shift is a critical wealth lever. Start small, a few shares, tiny equity, protect your IP. Let assets work for you, slowly, steadily. Section 4. The Currency of Choice, Spending versus Investing. How money is used reveals a deep psychological divide. For many, money is for spending, necessities and symbols of success. A new car, a larger television, a branded handbag, status and validation. It feels successful to look successful. The wealthy mindset is opposite. Money is a tool for investing. Deploy cash into assets that can grow. Stocks, bonds, real estate, a stake in a business. Prioritize assets over depreciating liabilities. Flashy buys aren't banned, just delayed. Rewards later with profits, not principal. Consider a promotion and a raise. moves to a pricier apartment, leases a luxury car, expenses rise with income, faster treadmill. Person B keeps lifestyle the same, no visible upgrades, raise routed automatically into investments. To outsiders, nothing changes. Under the surface, freedom is purchased, one share at a time. Person A rents status. Person B buys freedom. The perception of risk is powerful. For the average person, risk is danger to avoid. Fear of loss dominates. Cash parked loses value to inflation. Stay in unfulfilling but stable jobs. Avoid markets due to horror stories. Safety feeling. Door closed to growth. Wealthy individuals manage risk. They don't avoid it. Keyword: calculated, not gambling. Study outcomes, analyze downside, mitigate worst case, use tools, contracts, insurance, diversification. Some ventures will fail, tuition, not catastrophe. Aim for asymmetry, limited downside, outsized upside. Meet founders, study the plan, analyze the market, invest what you can afford to lose. Never one bet, build a portfolio. 9 may fail, 1 pays for all and more. Portfolio theory, applied to life. Don't avoid being wrong, designed to be right enough over time. Small, manageable failures lead to significant success. Calculated, controlled ascent. Risk, managed, not feared. Growth requires uncertainty. They win by process, not luck. Our financial lives are battlegrounds of emotion. Fear, greed, impatience, pride urge impulsive decisions. In a plunge, fear screams, sell. In euphoria, FOMO tempts, jump in. Pride nudges, outdo them. Most mistakes are emotional, not mathematical. Wealthy thinking, emotional discipline. Create space between impulse and action. Calm when others panic, skeptical when others cheer. Discipline is practiced through routines and long-term goals. Daily noise swings from doom to euphoria. Emotional investors ride a costly roller coaster. Disciplined investors automate and stick to a plan. Downturns are normal, sales in disguise, boring, methodical, and effective. Our brains miss compounding. We think linearly. Growth of growth is different. What would $200 in a year? $12,000 in 10. Simple math. Compounding reinvests returns. Returns earn returns. Invisible at first, then exponential. Habits, knowledge, and relationships also compound. Susan starts early, feels insignificant. David starts a decade later with more per month. Despite paying more, David falls behind. Time is the heavy lifter. Start early, stay consistent. We are social creatures. Environment shapes behavior. People and media define our normal. Friends we spend time with. Conversations we have. If peers chase lavish spending and normalize hating work and see debt as normal, you'll absorb it. Ambition calibrates to your circle. Goal shifts to keeping up, not getting ahead. Wealthy people curate environments, growth, ownership, long-term thinking. Conversations about creation, business ideas, strategies, new tech. Ambition becomes the norm. Environment becomes a tailwind for discipline. Willpower alone is fragile. Community multiplies motivation. Encourage, iterate, celebrate progress. Environment transforms experience. Change can start small. Podcasts, forums, meetups, biographies. Introduce new voices. Reframe possibility. Slowly, ambitions recalibrate upward. Your environment is a lever. Pull it. Normalize growth. Choose what surrounds you. Let your circle support your future self. Tailwinds compound like returns. After exploring long-term thinking, ownership, investing, risk, and discipline, a single insight emerges. Wealth is not primarily a financial condition. It is a mental one. Money, assets, balances, lagging indicators of mindset. Your first asset is perspective. You don't need money to think like the wealthy. Even paycheck to paycheck, cultivate a long-term view. In debt? Learn about assets and ownership. Study ownership while you prepare. Shift the questions you ask. Not, what can I buy? But, what can this become? Not next weekend, next decade. Internal shifts cost nothing, change everything. This is not a judgment. Monthly survival is rational. Mindset drives actions. Actions drive outcomes. A pragmatic tool for independence and choice. Life reflects the blueprint in your mind. Small blueprint, small build. Skyscraper, grand build. Actions align with vision, brick by brick. Even the first simple brick matters. You can start today. Change your outlook before your income. Shift from looking rich to becoming free. Cultivate patience. Learn one new thing. Let your mindset be the first asset you own. Rich people often think differently. Not because they are smarter, but because they see money differently. Small differences become massive over time. Rich thinking is calm, patient, long-term. Average thinking is reactive, emotional, short-term. Think differently, act differently, different outcomes. Wealth starts in the mind before it appears in the bank account. The biggest difference isn't money, it's perspective. Choose freedom over appearances. Plant for seasons you can't yet see. Design systems that outlast your hours. From earning to owning. Automate patience. Curate your circle. Practice emotional discipline. Let compounding do the heavy lifting. Your life follows your blueprint. Because how you think shapes how you live. Start today.